Welcome to the day 16, and today we are going to speak about maturity. There is a very big misconception that with age people become mature. That's absolutely false. With age, there's a 100% possibility of body getting mature, but the spiritual level and the mental level of the person maturing with age is a false. It may happen that with age some people grow more egoistic. On the other hand, it may happen the person who is at a very young age has diverted, has drawn towards spirituality. So the maturity has no relevance with age. I have seen people at their old age, but still they have not learned how to talk calmly or to become compassionate. At the same time, I have seen few youngsters and the way they behave is far above what they should have been behaving at their age. When you are young and you have this beautiful body to flaunt, you may develop some ego. You feel very powerful. You feel very strong. You feel very beautiful. The world is behind you. You see yourself in the mirror and you feel proud of yourself. That's very common. We do get attached to our bodies. But as you grow in age and you see the body wrinkling, you come closer to nature. You understand the magic happening around you. You feel closeness to yourself. At that time, you develop compassion. During that time, your strength is not your body, but your behavior. You understand that if you can speak the loudest without uttering a single word, you understand that you can fight back without any reply. And that's how you come closer to your own soul. And the people who comes in contact with you see a change in your behavior. Your behavior will become an example for them. They compare you with their children. They tell their children about you. They want to talk to you all the time. They like the fragrance they feel in their own heart when they are with you. And this level of consciousness is irrelevant with age. Jesus and Buddha both have encountered truth at a very early age. Jesus was even more younger. The truth is irrelevant to the age. There are people who, on the other side, with age, become more egoistic. Their hairs are white, but the way they speak, you don't stand to such people even for a minute. You feel so much of anger for them. They have developed an ego somehow. These are the people who are maybe in at their old age, but still, though their body has shown wrinkles, but their ego has not fading at all. They don't show compassion at all. They feel that their strength, their knowledge rest in their age. They feel that they should get everything because they have more age. They feel more powerful, more knowledgeable than the people who are at a younger age than them, because their knowledge is coming from their ego. Their behavior is very rude. They have not learned the art of living. And the art of living is silence, it's compassion, it's a poetry, it's a dance, it's a union with the universe. It's in the silence, it's in the nature. There are artists who may be learning art, who may be not perfect in their skills, but if they are not grounded, so no matter how better they paint or write or dance, there is no creativity, because the real art comes from the creativity, and creativity comes from the compassion that you feel. Creativity comes from the connection that you feel. Creativity comes from the silence of your heart. If the artist is not creative, it's not grounded, it's not compassionate, or it's not closer to himself, so he's just a person who has a knowledge to draw something. You don't see any creativity coming out of it. You don't feel a connection with the artwork. Maturity comes when you see yourself as part of this big game plan happening. You see yourself just as a wave in the ocean, but as important as ocean, because without you, the ocean can't exist. A drop in the ocean, millions and billions of drops come together to form an ocean. So even every ocean, every drop is important. Maturity comes when you see yourself at that important drop, which is important for the formation and continuation of this big universe. You are not separated from anyone. You are part of it. Very important part. Very integral part. Maturity comes when you don't devalue yourself. When you don't see yourself from the eyes of others. When you feel compassion for each and every human being. When you see humans as humans, just like you. When you don't degrade people. When you don't compare people with their positions, with their working, with their working style. When you see your aging body, but still you understand there's a process is happening and you are part of it. Every moment is a gift from the divine, and you have no control how long you are going to be in this body. Still you enjoy. You know that every moment, with every step, you are taking towards the death. Maturity comes when you see death as a life and life as a death. Life, a new beginning. Death, closure of one chapter, and at the same time, start of something new. A continuous process, like the spinning earth. Maturity comes when you see life and death is equal and not opposite. The way you behave with people says it a lot. You can be good with people, with animals, with everyone around by being at a position you are right now. You don't need money for that. You don't need money to love or to respect. You can start just right now. There are people who don't behave with you properly and they may be at a more age than you. But understand that with age they have not become matured, and that's as simple as that. Every soul has a journey. All you can focus and give attention to your own journey. You can't judge anyone else's journey. You can only support them. You can only be an example for them. That's all you can do the best for the world, to be an example, so the others can see you. Buddha was an example. Jesus is an example. Krishna is an example. Everyone is not more than example. They have shown that they have attained a certain state where we can also achieve. And if you feel vibrations in your body while I say so, that's a reminder with an example. Love, respect, that's all you can do. For some time, stop everything that you're doing and just see the magic happening around. The birds who has no knowledge about science or anything or any country, but they are guided by some divine power in the direction of food, in the direction of safety. The animals in the jungle who doesn't know what society is, still they are much more mature, much more conscious about the danger and love. Without any efforts, there's a food cycle in the universe. No one has created. We have discovered it. There's a difference between creation and discovered. There's a gold in the mountain. You have not created it. You have discovered it. With age, you discover new things about you, new truth about you. You discover truth of life through the guidance of divine. And through that, you create a new life for yourself. You become new. Discovery and creation, that goes hand in hand. What you have been doing from all this time, from the ages you don't even remember. What are you creating right now for yourself? What have you discovered about yourself? If you have discovered that no one loves you, please search again. If you have discovered that you deserve no more money in your life or no love in your life, you deserve not much happiness in your life, please search again. A diver when goes into the sea in search of the pearl, many times it happens, almost 80 plus times out of 100, he comes out with nothing but stones. But he keeps diving again and again in the ocean in the search of a pearl. Like that diver, if you have gone into the ocean of your own heart and you got something which is negative, go back, dive again. There's a pearl inside. If you just give up, you will never find that pearl. And no one is going to dive on your behalf. I can only push you to the ocean, but you have to go inside. You have to survive. You have to come back and you have to see your hands what is there. And if you see there is no pearl, throw it. Go again. What you have discovered for you. See yourself, what is in your hands. See the results around. See your relationships. See your bank balance. See your business. Everything is what you have discovered for yourself. And if it doesn't define you, go back, dive again. Keep diving until you find the pearl. And once you find it, you will create yourself anew. You will find maturity, irrespective of what age you are. So just go and dive. Don't let people to stop you with your age. No matter if you are in your 20s or 80s, go and dive. If what you have discovered is not serving you, go and dive. There is no age of maturity. There is only the age of body which is happening. I wish you lots and lots of pearls in your life. Let's do the meditation. Just close your eyes and take a deep breath. I want you to become conscious about all these sounds you're hearing around. Every sound. Just open to it. Listen to it. What that sound is. And while you hear these sounds, you have no thoughts in your mind. Just listen to all these sounds around. This is one way to go thoughtless. You can go thoughtless instantly through this meditation. Just be conscious about all the sounds around, wherever you are, and you will feel the divine power of the time right now, the divine present. It could be silence, it could be any sound, it could be any disturbance, it could be anything, it could be of TV, it could be of nature, it could be of rainfall, anything. Just be open to it. Whenever you feel stressed out or negative, you can do this meditation and instantly you will see a silence in your heart. When you are open to the sounds around you, you can kill your thoughts instantly and feel the magic of the present. Take a deep breath. You can open your eyes whenever comfortable. So, the next time when you see someone whose hair has turned white but his behavior is very different, very immature, to understand that this person has developed more ego than compassion. Instead of feeling angry, feel pity for that person, pray for that person, bless that person, and at the same time, grow more silent, become more passionate, more compassionate for yourself, for everyone around. There's a pearl inside your heart, and all you have to do to keep diving unless you find it. No matter what people say, no matter how many times you fail, just keep doing it. Keep taking action. Don't give up. And eventually you will find a sense of maturity flowing through you without you telling people. You'll become like a flower. Your behavior will be a fragrance for everyone around. Or you will, and then you will feel the maturity, irrespective of the age. As somebody has rightly said, that age is just a number. I'll see you tomorrow. My greetings to God inside you.